Hello friends, welcome to my Redonkulous O'Clockulous stream of underline that I'm doing just because I'm trying to make myself stream whenever I can, get used to it. And this isn't even, well, be able to stream whenever I don't feel like I'm making myself anymore, which right now is when it is. It's just, I am taking what I can, even if it's a redonkulous time, even if it's 5 goddamn minutes. Getting myself used to just, hey, like, I like doing this. My brain's already like, yeah, I do feel better, huh? It's, I don't know. Today was hard to get streaming earlier. I had plans and I was like, man, I probably also need to just, like, create more stuff, but as far as video stuff, work on more of that. So I'll do that. I think I have an idea for some stuff I could be doing that's, you know, would take the pressure off me a bit, but still feel like moving forward. Projects that are for videos that I could be making. So I'll be working on that stuff soon. But for the moment, yeah, I'm literally just gonna play whatever I feel like of this, even if it's just base stuff. Speaking of which, I can't. I have to go to the cafeteria probably. Oh, the rec room? Why are we going to the rec room? Because we're doing a party for doing the thing? Only 3 other people were in the rec room when I got there. Here we go, Siri and Nico. They were in deep conversation, but they stopped abruptly the moment I came to the room. That's really sus and sort of makes sense. Are they trying to discuss the things that I will do, the things she knows about me in this timeline? Probably. They couldn't have handled that less smoothly. What are you guys talking about just now? Just some light small talk. You fucking lion-ass bitch. I love you, Hiruko, but goddammit. Yeah, you know, discussing our latest, golf scores. Yeah. Sharing tips the best way to carve a totem pole. We could press them. Very, very, very convenient. Everyone's here. Oh, Takumi, Hiruko, you're here today? Siri and Nigo, too. I've been thinking about this for a while, but Siri and Nigo are pretty cute, aren't they? Yeah, because, you know, mascots and shit. Yeah, they look like big old fennel bulbs. I could just eat them up. Fennel bulbs are cute? Not cute exactly, but still pretty fennel. Really? She's funny. I love that, like, Moko has this aura, and I think she's actually alive now and not a decoy. Crossing fingers. Crossing me Durgan talons. The conversation hasn't been completely derailed, but it doesn't look like I'd be able to get back to it anytime soon. I stayed quiet and looked over at Hiruko. She was watching everything with a strangely sorrowful look on her face. I think she knows something's about to happen. But to who? To everyone? And there the little party got started. Everyone seemed to have a good time. Although for me, everyone, even Hiruko, I was just trying not to get caught up on all the doubts and questions running through my mind. I still got a general idea of what everyone was talking about, though. Who'd killed the most enemies in the battle, who pulled off cool moves and when, stuff like that. Basically complimenting each other on job well done. I wish I could get in the mood to join with them, but I just couldn't. My head was so filled with that uncomfortable, fuzzy feeling smothering any words of joy or celebration I might have had. At least time wasn't dragging, for I knew I was getting late. And that battle was really something. Indeed, I can't stress enough just how inspiring you all were. Now I know you're all enjoying yourselves. I think you should call it a night here. Lashed in 4 suits. Yes, she's quote-unquote drunk again. Must continue the bit. Both of these people have love bits, Kadaka and Uchikoshi, so of course there's just so many character bits that get old real easy, but they use that for humor. Like, oh yeah, it's the same thing again, ha! But I don't usually find that funny, but I do kind of like this bit, to be honest. Most of hers, kind of, except for except for Kurara bullying poor Kyoshka. What have you been drinking, Kyoshka? Something carbonated, probably. What? Then why? Because they might have a fetish for drunk women or just think it's funny and decided, We're not gonna give her alcohol. Like, or maybe this is the idea that what makes it funny to whoever came up with this is that, like, they didn't drink alcohol, but they're drunk anyway. I don't know, like, the sheer comedy of that, and the sheer comedy of drunk people being drunk, and all that comes with, I guess, like, you know, like, for example, it's just a common Japanese trope I've noticed, like in Persona 4 Golden, or Persona 4, I don't know if Persona 4 has this. No, it might just be a Golden thing. I don't know if in the original Persona 4 you go to the Persona 3 island. But I know you do that in Golden, and there's that one scene on there during that, like, trip that they have where they get quote unquote drunk, but it was not alcohol that they were drinking. It just seems to be a common, like, joke over there for some reason. And it's probably because alcohol is such a huge thing in Japanese culture. But these games are usually, like, you know, aimed at teenagers. Although, granted, I do feel like 16 is about the age that you can drink over there. It's not 18, I think. Don't quote me on that, but either way, like... Or maybe it isn't, so... But, like, yeah, it's fine. Easy drinks affect her like alcohol for some reason. How'd you know that? Ah, fuck. Anyhow, you should all get some rest. Takumi fucked up again. God damn it. You've all got a big day tomorrow. A big day? What's happening tomorrow? Another one, huh? Oh, didn't we tell you? No. Obviously. You have to fight another defensive battle tomorrow, you see. They're not questioning that either. There's a lot of, like, you know, time travel bullshit going on. And they're just not telling. I wonder if some of the smarter people already at least suspect that that's what's going on. Like maybe Kako. With her detective brain. Why the hell didn't you bring that up sooner? Yeah, that can't be right. It doesn't make sense. Really? Why not? Isn't it obvious? Tomorrow's only day 8. And, oh, fuck shit ass. In my last timeline, nothing happened on day 8. There was no attack here at Last Defense Academy, or over at second. I feel like Hiruko, Sirei, and Nigo are all just shaking their head at me every time I say something sus because it's time travel related, and I didn't tell them about that. Now, you tell one lie, and they pile on top of each other pretty easily if you ever have to, like, explain it to people. And, yeah, that's definitely what's happening here. Shouldn't we have to fight another battle until they We shouldn't have to fight another battle until age 17, so why? That's interesting. Sorry, Nigo, are you sure this information is accurate? No doubt about it. We had another tip-off from the eggheads on the artificial satellite. Yeah, huh? I wonder what Hiruko knows and why Hiruko knows this happens here. I think that it has something to do with the fact that I'm powered up and back here or something. And that she's seen more routes than me. More of these timelines. So she knows which one this is. Maybe because I didn't tell. But I really wonder what's behind the why when she said that. Especially because afterwards she said it's probably best that you didn't tell them. But she didn't seem happy about that. So I don't know if that was a lie for some reason, or what. I don't know. Your observation and all that, don't you know? You're lying, you're making it up. Nothing like this happened last time. Fuck you. Takumi, please. How are you gonna not tell them and then be this uncareful with everything else you say? Or at least a lot of things you say in one instance. But I guess it happens because timey-wimey. And Hiruko knows because she's been here before. I'm down, Takumi. I think all that fatigue is getting to you. Hiruko had been talking to us two when I came in. Was she in on this too, or maybe? That's how things stand. Just do tomorrow like you did today and you'll be fine. That's right. I know you'll all do an admirable job. Well, Oh, hello. Whoops. Hello, Celeste. Thank you. But, whoopsie. Well, I guess it wasn't too bad today. I honestly probably shouldn't be streaming right now. So I'll probably stop soon, but I'll try to remember the category in future. But thank you for that. And thank you for being around. Thank you for popping in regardless, even though I'm not here for very long. I'm just trying to make sure that I get in the habit of streaming more as much as I can, because anxiety is a thing. I'm trying to get rid of it, but yeah, trying to get through it, I mean, but thank you. We'll probably do okay again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably going to go through the scene, then stop for now, and then come back tomorrow, hopefully earlier and for longer. That is my plan. So if you do want to watch some more of this, I will be around, hopefully earlier tonight, or earlier in the night tomorrow. Get in. I'm always down for killing stuff. Of course she is. Oh wait, what did Sakamaru said? This is why. Yeah, I pressed the button when I felt I could, because I'm really tired of not streaming much, basically. Damn right we will. Heck, I feel like I could take him on all by myself. Why do I feel like that fight's gonna be really brutal, or that it won't really be a fight? I don't know, it's just really interesting. But I think it might happen. I mean, I really do think that this is happening in a gameplay sense because, you know, you need increased challenge, but in a narrative sense, I think all of this is basically happening because Takumi is here all powered up. Or other things that deviated. It's very interesting. This is a really ambitious game. I think Uchikoshi handled a lot of these timeline things because, well, you know, he has a lot of experience with that. Both of his big game series are timeline-based, so I have a feeling he wrote a lot of this stuff here. The different things that happen in the different timelines. I really am amazed how beefy this game is. It seems like really every timeline is basically the length of a relatively normal game, like 30-ish hours. It's kind of nuts. Not even, it's extremely nuts. Like, no wonder this game would have bankrupted them if they didn't sell enough. But thankfully, it seems like they're selling enough. From what Uchikoshi, I think, posted. It was something like that. But yeah. Let's show these jobbers who the real main event is around here. Yes, Kyoshka in my brain, because I love her so much. Especially drunk Kyoshka. Drunk Kyoshka is best Kyoshka. Quote-unquote drunk. I guess we've no choice. If this party is over, then to the after party. In my room. Specifically you. She'd be like, okay, because we've already made that joke before. I barely closed the door to my room with Kyoshka, I wish. Later, though, because this is the romance route I'm going for. So, and I know she's on it, so guess who I'm going for. Apparently you can't go for Hiruko, which I'm confused by, because apparently you have to kiss Hiruko to start it. And I'm a little sad that she's not a Route, but that makes sense for her character. I wonder if it's either because she dies, or she says, no, we can't, like, be a thing. Because I have to stay distant, or who fucking knows. Or she kisses you and then she goes off to do her own thing because she doesn't, like, I don't know. Because, like, maybe you would die if she stayed. I don't fucking know. I'm very interested. After party after all. Huh? You were there while that was going on? I can send this body pretty much everywhere inside the school. You could have shown yourself then. The others should be able to see you now, kind of like they could understand Mervrim in the battle today. Yes, that's because of you coming back in time and your cryptoglobin resonating with theirs. And it turns out that's affected the enemy as well. Mervrim was stronger than the first time you fought him, wasn't he? How is this baby this smart? But I guess it says cryptoglobin. His cryptoglobin has resonated and powered up, too. And wait, he did mature mentally, but not physically, is I think what he said before. So that makes sense. And that one charge has led to another charge. Let me give you an example. Let's say rocket A takes off at point S, travels 60 miles through space, and arrives at point P. S and P? S and P. Why those letters? A and B is normally how people would say that, but okay. After that, Rocket B also takes off from point S. But it's... Well, I know we already did A and B, but why S and P and not C and D? But anyway. But its angle of trajectory is 1 degree different. After traveling 60 miles, how far away from point P do you think Rocket B would be? Let's see, let me try to understand this better. It's affected the enemy as well, yeah. The other changes more stuff. I think we have a lot more teething troubles getting everyone to work as one big team last time. Just 1 degree results in a mile-long difference. In other words, even the smallest deviations could lead to big changes in how things turn out. Like with the enemy attack coming tomorrow. Yes, for one. Commanders are stronger now, so they're able to mount attacks sooner than in your timeline. And that person in the hood appearing must be another one of those changes. Yeah, and Hiruko seemed to know. Hoodie, as you ended up calling them. I don't know who they are or why they're here either. Why does he say question mark? Oh wait, he doesn't know his name, that's why. But I don't think they're there to help us. He doesn't have a name, basically. I'm sure of that much. And their presence is proof that history has begun to change significantly. Your knowledge of the future might not be as useful as you think anymore. That's okay. I came back because I wanted to change history after all. Then why don't you tell the others about it? Do you want things to change or not? Well, how can I put this? If it's like your example, I want to keep the difference in Rocket B's trajectory as close to 0 as possible. It's never going to be exactly the same, and there's sure to be some unexpected changes along the way. But wherever I can, I want to stay in control and keep us on an even keel. Will you help me with that? Will you keep the time travel stuff a secret from the others? It's a moot point. I'll probably never talk to them anyway. Why not? I'm not like you with your 100 days worth of experience. I don't really know any of them yet. Guess there's something in that. I know we can't rush things, but I would like you to get along with them. Oh? Why is that? Because one of my goals here is to change your future as well. My future. The version of you in my last timeline told me.
Next time, I want to befriend all of you.
That's cute.
I want to argue with you, to
yeah,
live.
I love that a lot. I said that, huh? Is that the right choice, though? If I befriend all of you, it will make things harder for you later. My happiness and yours can't exist at the same time. Come on, don't say that. I should be going. Even appearing like this uses up energy. Sirius told me not to waste my strength on anything that isn't important. And are our conversations not important? The person finally got a smile out of him. They are to me. I wouldn't trade them for the world. That's cute. This bitch is gay, and he's not evil like Ato, so that's great. So I actually shipped them. For realsies. Even after he'd gone, his flames remained a little longer, faintly shimmering in the dark before fading away. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just save and quit here for now, and hopefully remember to change the category next time I stream this game. Considering how late it is, I'm not that surprised that this happened.
Troops, time
Yeah, I forgot
to
that.
rise and shine. Get ready for your 8th day of prepare to be ready to give your life.
Okay, so. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, I just ended up immediately there. Okay, well, I will just, like, leave off here for now. I didn't have to go to the cafeteria? What happened? I wonder. Anyway, BRB. Or not BRB, but I'll